Okay, we're not done yet. This is the second part of that other part. We're going to cook salmon croquettes. And y'all see them salmons? And they're in one of them cans that it's bigger on one end than it is on the other. And I done cut the lid of it off right there. And you put them off in there. It's them pink salmons from Alaska. I got a can of them. On a special. I got them. Them things are good just like they are. And they cheap too. This is not an expensive dish at all. Believe me, it's not expensive. Okay, you put them salmons in there. And you put 2 eggs in there. And y'all, normally I don't cook with eggs, but this is one of the cases where that you actually do need to put an egg off over in yonder, 2 of them. And stir all this mess up. We're going to make a little thing looks like a hamburger patty. Oh, they're good. And we're going to have them with that gourmet cornbread. It's in the oven. I'm going to put some chopped onions in there. Y'all see them chopped onions? I done already went and done that. I done that earlier so we would have them. I didn't want to hold you up. That's about a half of an onion, a big one. It was like right here. To use this right here by size. I put about a half of that amount in there. Stir it up. Just keep stirring as you go. Okay, put you some black pepper in there. I'm not gonna itemize this. Just watch the video. So if you don't put no salt in here, cause there's already enough salt in them salmons. Every time you put some in there, stir it up a little bit. That cornmeal that I saved over a while ago, you put that off over in there. Oh, it's gonna be good. You'll like this right here. I mean, it looks bad right now. If you was looking off over in this kettle, it looks real bad. I'm going to put some flour in there. About that. Okay, let's just go with that much. It's better not to get too much in there. And the reason you're using the flour, you want this to form something that... Oh, we're going to need some more. You want this to form like a hamburger patty. You know, it's loose, but it's... And that's the reason. Don't put a lot of this in there because you'll get it too hard. Just put a little bit at a time and keep on stirring. Patience, patience, patience rules out. Patience wins every time. Okay? Just by fixing this recipe numerous amount of times, I know for a fact that I should quit. One of the things, don't overwork your food. Just just get it in there, get it done, and get on table. In this case right here, a guest is coming over. And so it's some extra precautions for the guest. I'm going to relocate to the cast iron skillet on the stove, and I'll show you something. We're going to cook these. Okay, do you see that? Do you see that little piece of salmon patty frying right there? I put that in that hot oil. It's about 1/4 of an inch in there. And the way you do that to test that is you put your little piece of salmon in there. See how quickly that came to a boil? See the sizzle? It's actually not hot enough. I'm going to turn that up. No, that's okay. Cause yeah. See that? That's what you need to have that before you start cooking. You need that sizzle in there. What you want to do is seal up the outside. And you just take that batter you done made there and just put him right in there like that and just ever so gently make him about that size, about 1/2 inch thick. And you ever how big your skillet is and how big a proportion you want is how many you put in there. The key is to definitely have your oil, very hot. When you put it down there, if it ain't big enough, you can get some more out of the pan over there and make it bigger. Don't just accept what you got out there. We're going to be able to get 4 in here, and then I'll have 2 extra. That's what I'd planned on. These are good warmed up in the morning on a biscuit. Oh, it don't get no better than that. I mean, we talking back home then. Warmed up salmon patty on the biscuit. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to set the other part right here, set it in the fridge. Keep it kind of cool. And that's going to be enough for 3 large patties. Oh, we have lucked out on this. I'm going to let these fry for a little bit, and then we'll turn them over. I'll tell y'all a little, someone said, how come I don't never talk about myself? And I'll tell y'all something. While these salmon patties is frying, I'll just tell you a little insight. When I was but a young lad, I kind of wanted to change my name. I never did like my name that I had. I still don't like it up to today. I just don't care for it at all. And it's even up to the point where if I had a choice and somebody called to it, and if I had a choice, I'd lie out of it. I mean, I just don't like my name at all. And I was really serious. And I almost had the money saved up to get it, and I was going to have my name changed. And I had done some research on it and kind of come up with a name that actually had some meaning to it. And I was going to change my name to Blue Buick Del Rio. You know, most everybody call me Blue. I mean, close friends would probably call me Buick. And Del Rio, you know, that's a good last name. They just no getting around that at all. If Del Rio is your last name, oh, I envy you. And I was going. My initials would be BBD. You know, it's kind of catchy. And my name that I've got now, if I was to be at the ball game and the prize was $1 million, and all they had to do is draw my name out of this box, and they drawed this ticket out where I'd wrote my name down on it earlier in the day, and they drawed the name out, and when they said it out loud, there was 2 of us. There were 2 of us in the crowd. It was a common name. I was disappointed. I never did like it, though. Wasn't no disappointment. Do y'all see that? I'm just going to bring your attention to it right now. Be careful with that hot grease. Always turn to the inside of the pan if you can, meaning turn it over. I'm going to do it this way. Turn it over this way. Always go to the inside. Oh, these are doing wonderful. And they're going to be good, too. I wish y'all could smell them onions in there. When your cooking has reached this stage right here, you have succeeded in the art of culinary, the culinary crafts. When you have achieved this, that's getting close to perfection. It's not done yet. It has to be turned back over. After you cook several of these, you actually can time it to where that. And don't forget your bread in the oven. You can actually time this to where that when you turn it over, you only have to do it once. I can see now I'm going to have to make a double turnover. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. You're going to do it. Just go ahead and get it done. Leave a comment when y'all cook these. I'm going to look at that bread now.